Hi Coco Beantown fans, it's Victoria from Coco Beantown here again with a little how-to video for you to do at home. If you've been watching some of our recent live stream shows, you know I've done a few episodes on my big trip to Colombia that I did last year as part of Colombia Chocolate Week. And it's a beverage called Limonada de Coco. So in this case, it's actually a coconut limeade. We're used to doing things that revolve around cocoa as in chocolate at Coco Beantown, and this beverage does not include chocolate of any kind. However, because it's something I learned about on my chocolate trip, I thought it would be fun to share with you. It originated in the town of Cartagena on the Caribbean coastline of Colombia, but it was something that I was able to find everywhere I went down there, and I ordered it as much as I could because once I had one, I just thought it was such a delicious, refreshing beverage. And I just thought it would be fun for you guys to learn how to make yourselves because it's so great to have during hot, humid weather like the summer. So what we do here is we have our blender that already has ice in it. It's about 1.5 trays of ice, but this is also one of those recipes where you can modify the different elements in order to suit your taste. If you want something less icy, just put less ice in it. Then we have our other ingredients here. So in this case, we have organic coconut milk that's unsweetened. You can get the sweetened stuff, but it just makes it a little harder to modify the sweetness later as you go. It comes in containers like this in the unrefrigerated area of the grocery store with the non-dairy milks. We have about 2 cups of that. We'll pour into the blender. Then we'll do a couple tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. If you want to make this vegan, just skip this part. This just adds some sweetness, obviously, and a bit of added creaminess. And again, if you wanted to modify the sweetness, just add a little bit less. If you like a little more sweetness, a little more creaminess, just add a little bit more. Then we have this cream of coconut. You can measure this out or freehand it like I do. I do a couple squeezes worth that probably amounts to another 2 tablespoons. You could put that right in there. This came in the drink mix section of the grocery store. And then we have, in this, the juice is of 3 limes. We did a couple limes already, but I wanted to show you how to do the limes. Get fresh limes at the grocery store. You want to get them a little bit squishy, so test them while you're at the grocery store. And then what you want to do, actually roll them out a little bit like this, and that helps make it much easier to juice them. Cut them in half. See how juicy it was already? This is just a hand pressed juicer. Put that in there. Squeeze it right in. So you get that fresh citrus taste too. And then I actually found I like to add just a hint of actual lemon flavor too, with just a little bit of lemon juice, again, to taste. And then once you got everything in there, make sure, safe at home, put that lid on securely, and then blend it up. When it looks good, take the lid off. Pour some into a glass. See how nice and creamy that looks? Oh my God, perfect. If you want to get fancy, you can serve it garnished with a little lime slice on the side or a little flaked coconut on top. All the ones we had in Colombia were actually also garnished with a little maraschino cherry on top. Very nice presentation. But I guarantee if you give this a shot, you're going to be so delighted at how refreshing and exhilarating this is to drink in the hot summer weather. So I hope you guys enjoy.